confess, I don't know who Father Burman was talking about just a few minutes back. I think he said a bit too much. But I thank him for the introduction, and I thank the Almighty for having organized this program, made it possible for all of us to be here, and made it possible for me to be here with all of you to celebrate him, celebrate our church, and celebrate 25 years of ICYM. Your Eminence, Philip Neri Ferrao, our respected Cardinal, Most Reverend Ignatius D'Souza, our Chairman of CCBI Youth Commission, Reverend Father Stephen Alatara, a Deputy Secretary of the CCBI, Reverend Father Chetan Machado, the Executive Secretary of the CCBI Youth Commission, my dear friend, Father John Burman, MSFS, Reverend Father Anup, the Regional Youth Director, Kerala Region, Reverend Father Jiju, the Deputy Secretary of the Kerala Bishops' Conference, all our devoted priests and sisters who are present out here, leaders of the Indian Catholic Youth Movement, our respected elders, and most importantly, my beloved young people and all my church friends who are present out here. Friends, today we gather not merely to mark a milestone, but we gather to inspire a transformation. The Silver Jubilee of the Indian Catholic Youth Movement and the Jubilee Year of Hope for our Holy Catholic Church are not simply anniversaries. They are clarion calls to action, to transformation, and to courageous witness in our turbulent world. Look around you. More than 3,000 passionate youth, priests, religious, and animators from every corner of India. And this is a living tapestry of faith, service, and hope. This assembly is proof that the church's future is not just bright, it is ablaze with your energy, your dream, and your resolve. The theme, you are my witness because you have been with me, is not a gentle suggestion. Friends, to witness is to stand up. To witness is to speak out. To witness is to radiate Christ's love in every sphere: school, workplace, family, and society. Your faith is meant to be lived out loud, disrupting indifference and confronting injustice. You are called not to blend in, but to stand tall as beacons of hope in a world longing for light. To witness is not simply to speak, but to live in such a way that your life becomes a message. Guided by leaders like His Eminence Cardinal Philippe Neri and Most Reverend Ignatius de Souza, commit to blending spiritual depth with social impact. For 25 years, ICYM has not just survived, but it has led, served, and shown. You have forged leaders of integrity, built bridges of compassion, and inspired a culture of service. This Jubilee is not the end of a chapter, but it is a start of a revolution of hope. The world is watching. Let your deeds resound louder than words. A special greeting to the dynamic youth of Northeast India. At the 5th Northeast Regional Youth Convention in Kohima, you answered the call as pilgrims of hope. Your unity, creativity, and courage are living proof that faith is a journey and a force for transformation. You have shown the nation how to carry hope forward. United, undaunted, and unstoppable. Our youths across the world face immense challenges, such as mental health struggles, job uncertainty, climate crisis, digital dangers, ethical confusion, and the scourge of addiction and division. But you are not victims. Remember, you are not victims. You are warriors. Mental health is not a stigma, but a cause for solidarity. Employment challenges are opportunities for innovation. Environmental threats are calls to stewardship. Digital complexities demand discernment. Moral confusion is your moment to stand firm. Polarization is your chance to unite. But challenges are only half the story. The opportunities before you are limitless. Use the digital era to build, not break. Harness social entrepreneurship to uplift the marginalized. Lead the green revolution to heal the earth. Leverage your global connections to think big but act locally. Use your platforms to amplify truth, justice, and compassion. The ICYM is your launch pad, and let your generation be remembered as the one that dared to change the world. Friends, hope is not passive. It's a choice we make daily. First, prioritize wellness. Mental health is a mission readiness. Support one another and find peace through prayer. And then act. Pursue practical skills and volunteerism. Dream boldly while starting small. Our witness must extend to the earth. Champion stewardship and let your example inspire change. Friends, in this digital age, use technology as an instrument of truth and kindness. Live your values by embodying integrity, courage, and compassion. Crucially, bridge the divides and serve inclusively. Friends, remember, we are here to unite and not to polarize. Friends, to witness is to live in a way that your life becomes a message. Let your actions make faith tangible. Let your actions make hope contagious. And let your actions make love appealing. Go forth and live your hope. Hope begins with you. Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. Friends, let this Jubilee be the fire that reignites your spirit, the challenge that sharpens your purpose, the call that sets your feet in motion. Lead with boldness, serve with humility, and shine with the light of Christ. May this Jubilee of hope and the sacred words, "You also are my witness," ignite in you a faith that acts, a hope that endures, and a love that builds a new world. While congratulating the Indian Catholic Youth Movement, I appeal to you to go forth and be the change maker our church, our country, and our world so urgently need. I once again would like to thank the ICYM for having invited me here for this program. आज हमारे देश के अलग अलग कोनों से जो हमारे कैथोलिक युवाएं आज इस प्रोग्राम में आए हैं, का स्वागत है। और आज और इन 5 दिनों में, इन 5 दिनों में देश के हर कोने से जो हमारे कैथोलिक यूथ्स आए, मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि हमारे इस देश का जो अलग अलग संस्कार, अलग अलग कल्चर्स, अलग अलग हमारे गान, हमारे नाच, हमारे अलग अलग वैल्यूज आज इस ICYM के थ्रू सबको आज उसका कुछ कुछ झलक देखने को मिला। आज जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट और मेघालय से आए हुए हमारे क्वायर्स, मैं उनका बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं कि आज उन्होंने होली मास के समय जिस तरीके से भगवान का दिया हुआ टैलेंट आज उन्होंने आप सबके सामने प्रस्तुत किया, आज मुझे विश्वास है कि वो भी बहुत ही अच्छा महसूस कर रहे होंगे और उनका मुख्यमंत्री होने के नाते मैं भी बहुत अच्छा महसूस कर रहा हूं। उड़ीसा से आए हुए हमारे जो डांस ट्रूप थे, एक दो बार मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मेरे सामने कार्डिनल जी बैठे थे, तो मुझे लगा कि उनका पैर भी हिलना शुरू हुआ। और मुझे लगा कि अगर आप लोगों ने 2-3 मिनट और नाचा होता तो शायद कार्डिनल जी मेरा हाथ पकड़ के मुझे स्टेज में ले जाते नाचने।